This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Polyweaver. Are you a fellow nerd? Do you live in your grandma's basement? Well, buckle up. If you love superheroes or Star Wars, Polyweaver has got you covered. Check out their high-quality brick figures at polyweaver.com. They're offering an exclusive offer only for our listeners when you use the promo code FIRED15 at checkout. Get your hands on the limited edition Deadpool or build your own Jedi Squad. May the bricks be with you. Again, that's polyweaver.com. Link is in the description of the episode. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Let's Get Fired. If you have any questions you want us to ask our guest or have any crazy work stories you want to share with us, go ahead and email them to us at letsgetfiredpodcast@gmail.com. Again, that's letsgetfiredpodcast@gmail.com. Let's get into it.
I was like, does anyone know the age of consent in Japan? And this guy immediately goes, 13.
Let's name some people and see if you would vote for them for president. Mel Gibson.
Yes.
All right, I like that.
No one has seen this. You have like
No, this
it's
is
like
all
Area
untapped.
51 of Crumble.
No, this like actually
This
is
is-
for real. My
There's a Crumble makeup.
my NDA just expired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Welcome to a new episode of Let's Get Fired. I'm Drew. This is Quinn. Yeah.
I'm
Eh,
Anna.
And Anna introduced herself.
Hi.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know, we interview people and we see if we would hire them or not.
Okay,
And see
great.
if you're a good fit for the Let's Get Fired Corporation.
Okay,
Let's
I'm,
Get Fired Extended Universe.
Extended Universe. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm ready. I
And
think.
she is ready.
Yeah.
You ready?
I've been
Yeah.
fired before, so
Ooh,
I
how
think
many
I'm a good
times?
fit one time.
One time.
That's-
Did you
I'm-
cry?
No, but I actually wasn't about getting fired. I cried the day I got fired, and it was about a boy.
Oh, really?
It
It
wasn't even about
getting fired.
Isn't that wild
Okay.
that I got fired and I cried that day, and it wasn't even about getting fired?
What was it about?
It was about a boy.
Okay.
Yeah. But what about the?
Where did you? What
Yeah.
job was this?
Which what?
What job was this?
Which
What job?
Oh, what
Where did
job
you work?
is this?
When
I
where-
worked for Crumble Cookies.
It was
Okay.
Crumble.
It was Crumble, dude. This is actually breaking news. No one really knows this.
I knew you
Wait.
didn't work there anymore.
Yeah, but no one knows I got fired.
Oh, I think I did.
Everyone
I think
thinks-
you told me.
Everyone thinks I just like left on bad terms, but those bad terms were me getting fired.
It's I feel like that's how it goes.
Yeah.
I think I know the guy.
Sawyer.
Was it Sawyer?
I know him too.
Was it Sawyer?
Yeah.
That's the guy you were sad about?
No. Here, okay, clarification. Got fired
Okay.
by Sawyer Hemsley.
Mhm.
But the only reason I cried that day is because of a boy I was seeing.
Sawyer.
I was just, no, Sawyer. I don't think Sawyer would see me
I don't know.
because I think he,
is
I don't know how much I can say
I-
here.
I think I get it.
I think, you know?
Mm-hmm. You know, I've seen him speak.
I don't know who this person is, but
Well,
Well,
I'll just put it to you this way. I found him on Instagram Live, and I was just scrolling on Instagram, and he just popped up, and he was talking about new crumble cookies because people were like, "Are you gonna make a crumble cookie that's like tastes like Japan?" And he was like, "Yes, we are."
it's like, now that you said that, actually.
Yeah, it's like, of course we are. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. So, shout out to him
Yeah.
wherever he's at.
Yeah.
Saw him in a Walmart.
Didn't you go
you-
up to him and you
I said hi to him. I walked up.
Yes.
I was like starstruck. I saw him at the UVU Walmart. I was like, "Hey, you're a Crumble guy, right?" It's like, "Yeah." So it was
Didn't you ask him like, do you know Anna
I asked
Tibbitts?
about you? Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like 2 weeks after I'd been fired, and I really wish I could have seen the interaction.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, I know her.
You probably was like, yeah,
She's great."
she's a.
I was like,
yeah.
"She's probably the best thing you've ever done was hire her." So, anyways, she's a friend of mine. So you're a friend of mine too. Anyways, see ya.
He's like,
yeah.
you're very wrong. This is all.
well,
So-
that's fun.
Yeah.
So you've been fired. What's the first job you ever had?
I worked. Well, okay, employed by someone else. Cause like, listen, I was like classic babysat top.
No,
piano.
Employed like W4.
Okay, yeah, worked at a snow shack
Me too.
in a
Wow.
parking lot.
Actually, that's not my first job. I've
Hello?
also worked at a snow cone shack.
I for like
Wait,
a couple weeks.
Where are you from?
I'm from Morgan, Utah.
Morgan.
Yeah,
Morgan.
Morgan,
Okay.
not Oregon.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Morgan.
It happens every. It's
Okay.
unavoidable. But
Where I know, and Okay, where exactly is that?
So we know Ogden, the worst
yeah.
place.
I was just in Morgan
What?
like 3 days ago.
What do you mean you were in
'Cause
Morgan?
I have a terrible job
Why?
right now.
You
That's
deliver-
why.
Why were you?
I deliver tires.
What?
It's awful.
They need tires in Morgan.
Yeah, they need tires.
I mean, yeah.
Also, I had a friend from my mission from Morgan.
Who? I probably know him.
You know Kersley?
No.
No, that's his last
I
name,
like
Kersley. I don't remember his
How
name.
old
I'd
are
have
you?
to. I am 31,
Oh, okay.
so
Maybe
He's
a couple
old.
years too old. for
Yeah.
me.
Who
It's not
knows?
him. I don't
But
know.
yeah, they need tires in Morgan. 'cause
I
have
know
to,
they
have
do
to
need
use them to
tires.
yeah. I
get out.
brought the
I
tires.
know.
I brought the tires to like some dairy farm.
That checks out,
Yeah.
actually. That checks out a lot. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm from Morgan.
Morgan gal.
Morgan girly.
The
and
7-Eleven has a diner in it.
It does. And it
And-
actually has
Yeah, you can
good
order
food.
like scrambled. Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
Denny's
it's like great
inside.
food.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
it's Denny's. It's better than Denny's quality food, and they like cook it on the grill right there for you.
Okay, that should be the slogan. It's
So,
better
like,
than Denny's.
Yeah, you go into the 7-Eleven and you order like scrambled eggs and hash browns.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Let's
Yeah.
go to Morgan.
Like
It is.
Let's go to
Morgan's
Morgan.
great. There's a place in Morgan called This is what we do on the weekends because Morgan doesn't have anything.
No nightlife.
No. It doesn't have a stoplight. It doesn't have
There's one now.
movies. No, there's not.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. There was one.
No.
Yeah,
You're lying.
it's right by the 7-Eleven.
Shut up. No.
I'm dead
there's
serious.
a stoplight there?
Yeah.
Context. My
I'm
family
gonna-
moved, so I haven't been there.
Okay, I'll have to
Okay.
like. I'll go there next week, so I'll check on that.
Yeah,
But
take
I'm
a
positive
picture.
there's a stoplight.
This is the biggest thing that's happened in my life in a long time.
No.
But there's a place there called the Dirt Spot, and it's a patch of dirt
Okay.
by the freeway,
Okay.
and we would go there, and you'd turn on your car
Mm-hmm.
headlights, and you'd dance in them, and you'd hang out at the Dirt Spot.
What music did you dance to?
Oh, old J Beebs, a
Mm-hmm.
little clean version, obviously.
Well, yeah, he's filthy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Baby.
I know.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I can't even talk about it. It's inappropriate.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
But boyfriend, come on.
Mhm. So, okay. So, what high school did you go to?
Morgan High School.
How many people go to Morgan High School?
Not a lot. I think I had
Yeah.
like 100 something in
The-
my graduating class.
The guy from my mission told me that he rode his horse to school.
That's real.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
real.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's real.
That's cool.
That's a real thing. Yeah.
So, is there like like how like dudes with big trucks, you're like little dick. Is there like a version of that with horses? Where if a dude's on a Clydesdale, you're like,
Probably.
You're like,
I've never thought about it
yeah, he's like compensating. You can
because you're
No
yeah,
way,
You're like, there's
no
no
way.
Yeah, you can't have.
I took,
Dude-
this,
dude
I took
comes-
this video
you
in
can't vote.
Morgan.
Oh my gosh, it's my
'Cause-
house. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Stop
My wife thinks it's beautiful.
It
there,
is
so
really
I sent a
beautiful
video
there.
Of it to her.
It is really beautiful
Yeah,
there. Guess
it's nice.
Post Malone also has a home there
In Morgan?
in Morgan, Utah.
Yeah, so we can do cowboy
My
shit.
house is actually in the background
Well,
of
that
one of
makes
his
sense.
music
He's a
videos.
country artist.
Now. Yeah.
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 Okay. So
Anyway,
so you worked at a snow cone shack.
I worked thank you. That's where we were.
Mhm.
Yeah. And for the first like 2 weeks, I would tell everyone there it was my first day and I
Mhm.
didn't know what I was doing. So they'd give me more tips and it worked.
Look at that. And then
Does that
No.
make me more hireable or less? That
I
did
like that. No,
I
no,
like
you're,
that.
it's
No, you're
hustle
scheming.
mindset.
You're trying to get ahead.
Innovation. Okay.
Mhm.
Good. Okay.
You're not complacent.
Oh yeah.
You realize like there's money to be made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good. Okay. Great.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. What's the craziest lie you ever told a boss?
Oh my gosh. Let me think.
I can think of one
That I've told.
to a certain guy.
What are you being serious?
Yeah,
That I've told?
yeah.
To who?
I imagine that you looked at a certain boss you had
Yeah.
and you're like, you should totally date that girl.
Are we talking?
I'm just trying to reference an earlier conversation we
Yeah.
had just barely.
Oh, I understand. I understand. No,
Never mind, we
yeah.
can move
no,
on.
No, I get it. No, yeah, for sure.
Never mind, we'll move on. We'll move on. But okay, what's another lie you actually told?
I think I don't know. I don't know if I've told anything crazy. Just the usual, like when you say you're sick and you're not,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
or you like say like, oh, my car died and it didn't die,
Oh yeah.
or you, I don't know,
No, just normal stuff.
just the usual
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
So after the snow cone shack, where'd you work next?
I worked at Jay's Diner.
Where?
In Morgan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not at the 7-Eleven.
No,
It's
different diner.
competition.
Ooh.
Competition diner. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Jay's Diner.
Which one's
Uh,
better?
The 7-Eleven one is better.
Ah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Well, okay, so you're a waitress?
No. It was a fast food, so I worked like I did drive through and like cooked stuff.
Ooh.
It's called
Ice
a
cream.
diner, but it's fast food. I like that.
Yeah, they really wanted to get everyone,
Mhm.
and so the branding was a little confusing, but what
Okay.
do you do?
Okay. So you cooked, you talked to people.
Yeah.
Was it fun? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, if I worked with like fun people, but the other times, no, it sucked because you're like cooking with grease and long time, and you had to clean too. So
Do they have like accents up there in Morgan? They've got like a country accent.
I don't know. Do I have an accent?
No, but do other people around you?
I mean, some, yeah.
They come through like, can I get the scrambled eggs?
some people do. Yeah. We
Oh.
had Tangies there. Yeah,
Don't
you
know
ever
what
had a
that
Tangie?
is. No.
Kool-Aid flavored ice cream. It'll rock your world.
Which Kool-Aid flavor?
You change it every week.
I like
Oh.
that.
Mystery.
All Kool-Aid flavors. Yeah.
Oh my
It's a Morgan
Kool-Aid flavor.
novelty. Tangies.
dude, that's like Morgan's swig.
Yeah, it is. That's where all the basic everyone goes. And you
Oh
get a
my
Tangie.
god! Just wait till that makes its way down here. People are gonna lose their fucking minds.
Dude, we need to open this right now.
Oh yeah, why don't we do it?
Yeah,
we
we should do it.
money on the table
Yeah.
Right there.
We can tell everyone it's our first
I
day.
won't have to deliver tires anymore. We can
Oh,
just
you don't have to
sell
go to
Kool-Aid.
Morgan ever again.
Yeah, I don't have to go to
Just
Morgan.
bring Morgan down here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No one can say shit. Like, well, we did it first. Like, no one fucking cares. No one knows.
No one
it.
knows.
No one knows you exist.
Yeah, literally.
You're from Utah, and you're like,
Yeah.
where's Morgan?
I know. Go hang out in the dirt patch. You know,
Okay, spot.
But-
It's a dirt spot.
dirt
The
spot.
dirt
Put some
spot.
respect
Sorry.
on. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, so you were doing drive-through.
Yeah.
Any fun event happen there? Anyone call you the N-word? Like anything out of the ordinary?
So no.
Mhm.
I think it's because no one even. I mean, Morgan. I don't know if there's any people of color
Doesn't
there.
mean they won't say it.
I know, but I
Yeah.
don't think they even know what that word
Were
is.
there any-
They definitely know what that
Were
word
there
is.
any
Oh.
black
Hold on.
people at your high school?
Hold on.
A couple, maybe.
I'm just-
No. She said that the people in Morgan, probably, since there's no black people, probably don't even know what the N-word is. And I was like, they know what it is. They definitely know. I had a guy from like Delta, Utah once. I was valeting his truck,
Yeah.
and he's like, "You come down Delta, I'll tell you words you've never heard before." I was like, "I think I know one for sure." But anyways, so cool. So you had a black person at your high school?
Yeah.
What did you call them?
Their name.
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
I like
Yeah.
that
that.
is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the answer we were hoping for.
He
Mhm.
actually though was a very short guy, and the sad thing is his name was Luke Little, and he was little.
Well,
That's all. I just had to tell you guys that. It's been
okay.
weighing on me
Well,
for
shout
years.
him out
Actually,
wherever you're at, Luke.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
You
probably
know?
better off. I don't think a large black guy would do well in Morgan.
Or
No.
would he do amazing?
No, dude, have you seen that? This is Key and Peele sketch where it's like these like two black dudes enter like a improv group in like a college, and they like have like this standoff because like it's like I'm supposed to be the only black dude in this in this improv group, and he's
The
like
token
he was
black
like he's
person.
like you know how long it took me to become friends with these guys? He's like 25 minutes, and I feel like that's the Anyways, so okay, so Morgan High School.
Yeah.
And then, okay. After the diner,
hmm
where are you at?
Then I went to Orem. I moved there
Mm-hmm.
for college, and I
UVU?
worked UVU.
There we go.
Yeah,
Wolverine.
the Lord's University.
Wolverine, me too.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropped
yeah.
out.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
Worked at Plato's Closet
Oh, by like University
by
Mall.
University Mall.
There
yeah.
we go.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Sweet. How was it? What was it like adjusting to like the city?
It was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's loud.
Mm-hmm.
A lot going on.
A lot going on
You
over
can't. No cows.
That
there. Mm-mm. Yeah. No
No.
cows. So tough.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Right. You looked like you had a question.
yeah, no,
Did
no,
you have
no,
a
no. That
question
blows my mind.
about
that
Orem?
Orem is an adjustment for some people,
Of course it is.
and
They have
I do-
screens here on the buildings.
I do
Yeah.
remember when I went to college in Rexburg, and that
Oh,
was an adjustment
woof.
for me.
of course
Uh,
it is.
But I remember there was this girl I was friends with, and it was an adjustment for the opposite reason because she was from a town like Morgan,
Mhm.
no
Okay.
stoplights,
Yeah.
and she was like, "This place is crazy!" Like
Oh,
in
yeah.
Rexburg, she like, "It's stoplights and
Dude.
people," and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah. No.
Like,
That's how it is, dude. I know some people that like they're from like middle of nowhere Utah, and they come up to Provo and like it's a little too fast for me. Yeah, it's a little. Ooh.
Is there a middle stage we can? Yeah,
That's
it's a lot of
Utah.
fun.
It's a little too busy.
Yeah.
So yeah, like dude, there was a hunting convention at the hotel I work at, and I mean, some people were about to blow a fucking gasket because they had to drive their truck into downtown Salt Lake. And like they were losing their minds, like, and I'm like, this is like not even.
Which is crazy to me because downtown Salt Lake, the easiest downtown to navigate.
So
the streets are so wide,
minus the construction.
Yeah,
Take out the construction; it's just a wide streets,
and it's a grid.
but not even that because other cities have construction.
no, but it's like huge streets, and there's like 2 one-ways.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
it's like it's super easy. But yeah, people were flipping the fuck out. Like this guy was crossing the street with his family, and a car kind of got close to them. And he was like, "You still the fuck there!" It's like screaming out this car. So it's fun. So, anyways, Plato's Closet.
Mhm.
Fun?
Fun.
Really?
Lots of clothes. Got a discount on the clothes. Okay.
Did you haggle with the people? Because they sell their clothes, right? The girls come in and are like,
yeah.
"Here are my clothes."
Dude, we ripped them off so
Of
hard.
course.
Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous how much we ripped people off.
You're like,
You literally sometimes we'd offer literally cents for people's clothes.
yeah, it's like GameStop.
Not even dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like-
the GameStop of
it's
clothing.
like women's GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because GameStop did the same thing. You're like, I just bought this game for $50.
Yeah.
And like, how about $3?
They're like, did you breathe on it? It's like
Mhm.
you once, and they're like, okay.
So you're holding
well,
up a shirt. You're like, Christian
screw you.
Dior.
yeah.
It's not. No one even knows what this is.
I'm like, do we Christian
didn't
Dior
know-
really?
Yeah.
I really didn't know what Plato's Closet was. I thought it was like more like DI, like charity.
I mean,
No.
But
it's like better DI.
Yeah.
better. Okay.
It's
yeah.
a better DI.
It's not sad.
Yeah. And you really don't like, I mean, it's really just like a consolation or like a courtesy that they're giving you money for your clothes because you make like 4 cents.
Because like when the girls come in and sell like 50 shirts, get like $5, and
Oh,
like, okay,
yeah.
well now what will I buy with that?
And they're like, do you want store credit
Mm-hmm.
for your $5?
There we go. You don't have to pay tax.
And then the money comes back to us.
there you go. It's a big
It's a
system.
scheme.
It's still there, right?
It's still there. Yeah. It's still there.
Okay. So how
Yeah.
long did you work there for?
I worked there for a year.
Okay.
Worked there for a year. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So what's up? I prepared you for where you are now.
Exactly.
So you were doing it at UVU. What were you studying?
I was studying communications, interpersonal communication.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
How
So
to talk.
hand in hand,
Hand in-
talking to
talk
people
to
at Plato's
people.
Closet.
Talk to people at school.
You can apply what you learn
Exactly.
from UVU.
Yes, exactly. Real time, real world
Okay.
experience. Yeah.
So like, what did you learn in communications? Like, what do they teach you?
I learned a lot of public speaking.
Mm-hmm.
I did that a lot.
Just like
Learned
Dane.
just like him.
Mm-hmm. Did you have him as a professor?
Dame?
Dane Allred.
No, Dane. I
Dude,
did not.
Do you know Dane
Oh.
Allred?
I know Dane already. He's a communications professor.
He
Yes.
teaches public speaking.
At
He teaches
BYU
public speak-
and
And-
UVU.
yes.
Sorry. That man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That's what's always been fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super fun. This is giving me a lot of
Dane
information.
Allred, fan of the podcast.
Is he?
I don't know.
Oh,
Shout out to him.
Dane Allred, how are
Um,
we?
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So just learn how to speak publicly.
Just sort of
Yeah.
speak publicly. Yeah, I learned how to talk to people. Learned how to like conflict resolution. Okay,
Okay.
important.
Okay. Well, let's role play that right
Let's
now.
fight.
Let's role play conflict resolution.
Okay, what do we want to
So-
fight about?
Let's get.
Yeah.
I mean, Drew has some conflict. So
Alright.
Drew's mad. He's mad about his job. You're his employer.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Oh, we're doing it like that.
Yeah, role play. it.
Oh, okay.
Role play.
All right. Okay.
You know.
All right. I wanted to be a customer in Plato's Closet.
We can do that.
Oh,
yeah,
let's do
let's
that.
do
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is great. Okay.
Okay. How much am I gonna get for all these shirts?
Oh well. All you brought in today was Gucci and Prada. So we're gonna give you $8.
Oh hell no!
Okay, sir. I
No,
don't
we're
know.
not doing that.
I don't. Are you from Morgan by chance?
Yeah, this
Just
bitch-
what-
yeah,
the
yeah,
ac-
yeah,
the
yeah,
accent.
Yeah, I'm from Morgan.
The accent.
You think it's weird that I'm from Morgan?
No, I think it's great that you're from Oregon.
Yeah, this bitch from Oregon. Where you from? Where you from?
Where you from?
Yeah, I'm his wife. Okay,
You're
you're gonna
his
lowball
wife.
him like that.
You hear this
yeah,
bitch
yeah,
telling me
oh,
I'm gonna get
you know,
$8 for my
listen,
Gucci?
You're using
You
a
don't-
lot of
you know,
words.
this is real
This is
Gucci.
This is a lot of words
Yeah.
we don't have to use. There's kids.
You never heard of Italy?
Of
It's all
what?
from Italy. You never been there?
Italy?
Yeah.
Like Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you trying to correct me?
You're
We're
making
in-
fun of the way you said
Oh,
Italian?
you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. Just we're in Orem, Utah.
Well, I can't talk how I want to talk.
No, you can talk how you want to talk.
Yeah, I'm in
But
Utah.
maybe not swear.
I'm not swearing.
There's
I'm not swearing.
You,
either.
you
No.
both swore.
Why can't I swear?
You both swore.
Why can't I swear?
You both said a lot
We're
of
just
words.
making
You both said a
noises.
lot of
Yeah.
words.
Why are you not
Kids.
answering us? You're not
These
answering
kids.
us. We
All
just
right.
want the
What do
money.
you wanna know?
She's trying to
What's the
distract
question?
that she is.
I'll show you online how much it costs right now.
You what?
I'll show you online how much it costs right now.
Okay, but it's
It costs-
used. But it's used. But you used it.
$400.
But you breathed on it.
Yeah, well, what
touched
you
it.
breathe on when you walk in the store? When it's brand new, I breathe on
so
right
that's
now.
why it's mega cheap.
How much are you going to
No,
sell
no,
it
no.
for?
It's why it's mega
No,
cheap.
when you go into the Gucci store,
That's
I can walk in there,
up to
breathe
us.
on that shirt, and they were saying I can get a discount if I go and breathe on a shirt
No.
at the Gucci store.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
It was some bull. We're going to take it to the pawn shop.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go to some real people. They're gonna
We are,
they're
I
gonna treat
am real
us.
people.
Nick
We are real
Lucero.
people.
Nick Lucero will choose with respect.
No, I am treating you with respect.
No, you're not.
$8 is a respectable amount.
No, it's not.
It is.
We can't even go to Popeyes with that.
Yeah.
What?
I'm live streaming this right now.
Mhm.
This bitch, she called me the N-word.
No, I didn't. No, I
She
didn't.
called us two white guys from Oregon the N-word. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
I think she did good.
Yeah,
Yeah, she handled it well. There's a lot of pressure.
It resolved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we resolved?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we feel good. We all feel
I
okay.
think that worked.
Okay.
You know.
Could you tell that I got a degree in that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
1000%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever stolen company property?
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, like what?
1000%. When I got
Ooh.
fired, dude.
Wait,
Ooh.
Crumble.
When I got
Ooh,
fired-
what'd you steal?
Okay,
Cookies.
nothing like crazy, you guys.
Okay, well,
Nothing
tell
like
us.
going
What
on.
is it?
They just like I was over their brand deals, right? Like their partnerships.
Mhm.
And so I got like product and stuff from like everyone I was talking to. And then I also had like a fat stack of like free cookie cards, right? Because we'd like hand those out.
Oh,
I
they
just
like?
cleaned house. I took everything.
Mm.
I took everything. I took like boxes
Oh,
of
and you
stuff.
just redeemed the free cookies.
Well, I still have like a lot of them left.
Oh,
but yeah.
really?
And then
Oh,
like just
yeah.
like all the like the co-branded stuff that like they sent us, like the
Mhm.
samples. I just took all of it. Do you know how much makeup I have right now? Because we were gonna do a makeup deal with them.
A
So
makeup
much
deal with
makeup.
Crumble.
I know.
What?
What
You're
kind of
gonna dress
crumble?
up
What
a
kind of
cookie?
crumble
No, we
makeup?
were gonna do like a makeup palette with like cookie
crumble
colors.
makeup.
Okay, listen, this wasn't my idea.
It was
okay?
Sawyer's.
Yeah. And then he also shut it down, so it's super awesome.
Okay, so you have like no one has seen this. You have like
No, this
it's
is
like
all
Area
untapped.
51 of Crumble.
No, this like actually
This
is,
is-
for real. My
there's a Crumble makeup.
my NDA just expired.
It's like the black
Oh,
files.
so
Oh, yeah.
so I can now talk about whatever I want.
Crumble.
Oh, this is when did your NDA
Yeah.
expire?
What's 18 months after? Like a month ago?
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah, we
nice.
got you on at the right time.
Oh yeah, you
perfect.
did.
Yeah.
This
So
is
there's
piping hot tea. Ask me
Crumble
anything.
makeup.
Okay.
So this is the cookies and cream.
Okay.
It'll be black and white cookie. There we go.
I have a question. What's the deal with Twisted Sugar and Crumble?
What's
Do they
twisted
not like each
sugar?
other? It's.
Oh,
is
you're
it
talking
other
about
cookie
Crave
place-
and Dirty
oh, yeah,
Dough?
Crave. Yeah,
Oh,
Dirty Dough.
the lawsuit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I was their PR person during that entire thing.
Was that hard?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was like, why the hell?
Because Tanner
are
Ralph
we-
was going on TV making fun of Crumble.
Wait, is that wait?
That was during that time. Tanner Ralph and I are like buds in comedy, and then he's like, "You have to see this hilarious sketch I'm doing," and I was like, "That's awesome! I now have to go into work and deal with that."
Oh wait, so that's one of the funniest things Tanner's ever done.
Oh, it was-
did he
it was
know?
hilarious.
Did he know that?
There's no way he knew it.
Did
was
he know
making
that
your
you'd
life
have to
harder.
deal with that?
No,
Okay, that's not as funny then.
which is
if he knew
That would
that
be
well,
this
no,
was
he
gonna-
knew I worked for Crumble, but he didn't know that that would be like on my desk the next day.
if we knew, that would be so funny.
So
Yeah.
what was it like dealing with Tanner's joke at work?
Well, we
If
just
for context,
yeah.
remind the listeners.
Oh yeah. Tanner, I don't even remember that well.
I
He
remember it that well.
Tell
Okay,
us.
yes, you
Yeah.
tell us.
Yeah.
Tanner Ralph, okay, well-known, loved comedian
Well-known.
in the state
Uh-huh.
of
Beloved.
Utah,
Uh-huh.
beloved Tanner. So he went on Good Things Utah, okay,
I need
which
to
is
get on
broadcast to all of Utah.
I need to get.
You
and
gotta get on there.
everyone watches it.
You got to get on there. Everyone.
Everyone
I've never
watches
missed
it.
an episode
I
personally.
can't stop watching it.
I can't. It's
Yeah.
on right
I've
now.
tried.
Actually.
Yeah. But
Anyway, so he goes on Good Things Utah. There's this whole skit about how Crumble is suing other brands, and they have like a duct tape box that they made, and they
Mhm.
like talked about how they made Crumble with an E at the end, and there was this whole like parody spoof thing that was making fun of Crumble for suing other people.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's hilarious. And he's like, yeah, it just went live today, and I said, perfect. Went to
Mhm.
work the next day, and they're like, did you see this? And I was like, I actually saw it before everyone else did.
and you go, just so you feel better, no one else saw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like no one.
Don't worry.
I'm
if
like,
we
this
say
isn't-
nothing, if we say something, more people will. Oh, it's the only way people will know that this happened.
Yeah, exactly.
So what Crumble's like, we put cookies in a box
Yeah.
and no one else can do that. That's
No one
our
else can
idea.
do-
We make
That's
cookies.
our idea.
No one else has done that.
No,
And
we
no one
make
else
them in a
can do
box.
that.
We make cookies that will for sure make you diabetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't want anyone else to steal that business
That's
model.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I got a cookie from Crumble, it took me a week to finish it.
I know.
I had to keep putting it like in the fridge.
And then it
pulling
gets
out and,
worse
like,
every
cutting it.
day.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I took one bite once and I was like, fuck this. Yeah. So, okay. So you had to, so they went into work. Were they pissed? And they're like, oh my
Well,
God.
they were just like they were just like, well, how do we fix this narrative?
You go,
And I was like, there's not a narrative to fix, sweetie.
because there's no narrative.
There's no narrative.
But if you want, let's put him on a commercial.
Yeah.
Did you try to help him? Like, let's give him, this guy actually seems like he's a fun guy.
No, I
You
mean,
know.
I should have done more, honestly. Now
Yeah.
looking back, I'm probably a bad friend that
You
I
are.
didn't.
Yeah.
I
you
could have
just-
turned his 15 seconds of fame into like 20, and I didn't.
You really missed out.
I know.
So, okay. So you had to deal with Crumble suing other
Uh-huh.
cookie companies.
Uh-huh.
Also, wait, I have a question. What about
Okay.
when Crumble got in trouble for hiring like 14-year-olds?
Oh, that actually really wasn't a big deal. And
Okay.
the media made it sound like a big
That's
deal.
not-
It's on me.
Yeah,
It
okay.
actually was.
Yeah.
It was like 16-year-olds who worked like 15 minutes over how many hours 16-year-olds were supposed to work.
I mean,
That was it.
this does sound like just the way you're phrasing it does sound.
That
just,
sounds
it,
like how a PR person would spin it.
and also just
we have
This
the
was
lock-
my job.
It also-
I mean, they're
actually.
locked back in the store.
Yo.
Like they're not allowed to leave.
It also sounds like,
But it's okay
they
'cause
weren't-
there's
they weren't 14, they're 16, and in Utah, 16 is it's like the age of consent.
It's age of- yeah.
It sounds like you're like actually
in Utah, you get
Tec-
married at 16.
technically-
You can start dating at 16. So,
So-
you can start being enslaved at 16
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
And anyway, so
Yeah.
okay, so that's
So
no
it
big
really
deal.
wasn't a big
That's no big deal.
Yeah.
But the suing the other companies, so you had to be the face of that.
and like make it sound better.
So you had to go out there and be like, yeah, fuck these
That's like-
companies.
Yeah.
They're stealing our shit.
Yeah.
And
Every time I see like one of these like drive-through soda stands pop
Oh.
up, I'm like, when are they gonna start suing each other?
oh
You're
no,
like,
Soda
come on.
Sodalicious and Swig already have sued
They've
each
already
other.
sued each
Oh,
other.
really?
They've already been in
because they're like,
cahoots,
we
yeah.
created Dirty Diet Coke. No, we created it. Like they already have sued over that.
Dude, the
Yeah.
drive-through soda thing. I try to explain it to people back in Washington,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, what are you talking about? They're like, soda needs more sugar. And I was like, yeah, it's not sweet
No, I'm
enough.
talking about the promised land. Okay.
Milk and honey, Diet
Mhm.
Coke and coconut syrup.
There we go.
Yeah.
Actually, though, it is good. I can't deny it.
It is good.
It is
it
good.
not good? Oh,
It is good,
it is.
but it is so much sugar. It is so much sugar, but like it got me. I just started going there for a while. I was like, this is pretty nice.
No,
actually.
I know.
Didn't you go there like ironically
Well,
just
yeah.
for mixers?
Well, I was like, I'll put alcohol in this. Like, who gives a fuck? I don't actually come here. And then I just started going there.
And it just sneaks up
I'm
on
like,
you.
oh, that's right
and
here.
then every day at 4 p.m., I'm like, I need a drink.
Man.
And you just
I
get a
could
little.
stop at a gas station, but it's
Why?
Yeah.
that. You know what?
Well,
That's
Have you
you know
seen
what?
the
Let's not do
Maverick
that.
Firehouse now they have like a soda mixing station.
Oh yeah.
They have like all
They're
like the
getting-
syrup
yeah.
pumps.
Well, because it's like the thing is, I would have realized why I didn't want to go to like a 7-Eleven or a Mavericks is there's no artists making those
Yeah,
sodas.
it's not-
you know, there's
You're an amateur.
yeah. I'm not.
do
I don't.
You can't be
I'm not
trusted.
pro.
You can't do what a 15-year-old does.
I show up
No.
at So Delicious, and it's like watching,
16.
yeah,
16.
watching like Michelangelo back
Yeah.
there, just painting the Sistine Chapel with Diet Coke and coconut. So like it's an
You
experience.
just go to So Delicious and you're like, one Nickmo, please.
Yeah, that sounds fun to
Yeah.
say out loud.
It is. I've said
and-
that before at a So Delicious and other places.
Yeah. In Morgan,
Yeah. At the dirt spot.
at the dirt. No one can hear you say that.
No.
Out at the dirt spot. That's what that should be the new tagline. There's a new Alien movie coming out. You know the tagline? It's like no one can hear you scream in space. It's like no one can hear you scream the N-word in space. You can't get canceled up there. But so we're talking about So Delicious.
Yeah.
Well, it's also fun to show up there. I'm with all like the moms.
It's fun
I'm
with the
just like-
moms.
yeah.
It's a good time with
I'm
the
in my
moms.
minivan. Like, you have kids? I'm like, no, nope.
Honda Odyssey.
But I want to look at yours. So Plato's Closet,
Mhm.
fun. Actually sounds fun. You're just fighting with girls, being like, no, what you have is worthless,
Yeah.
but I will put it to the aside so I can have later. Did you do a lot of
Yes.
that?
I would do that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd be like, oh, we usually wouldn't buy this.
What a
but
great
I don't
find.
know.
You know, I'm going to throw this out for you. When
Yeah.
we put it in the
I was like, you
system.
want to donate this, right?
Yeah.
To me? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm a starving student.
I was.
Yeah. Of course you were.
was. Yeah.
So after Plato's Closet,
Mhm. Then I
What?
worked at UVU.
Mhm.
I was the intern to the president of the university.
was it the dude
Holland.
Holland.
It was the person right after. Astrid Tuminez. is her name.
Astrid?
Astrid Tuminez. Yeah.
Astrid.
Yeah.
How old was she? 80?
No, actually.
No?
Quite young. An impressive woman
How old was
to
she?
be, I don't know, 50 something?
Her name's Astrid and she's
Astrid.
50.
She's from Philippines. I don't know if that
Makes more
colors
sense.
the picture
Okay.
for you
It
at all.
does color it.
Colors it?
Yeah. Interesting word. Interesting word choice.
Which I like that. That's a fun.
Yeah.
Now I see
Now
the
you
world
see.
through the
Through-
eyes of Morgan, Utah. So-
I'd never met a person like that before.
what are you?
What are you? Where?
Oh, yeah, that's a fun
Yeah.
question. Were there Asians at your school?
No. Wait.
Mm.
There were. There were. I'm
Mhm.
sorry. Sorry, Lisa. There were. She
Lisa
was
Ann.
the token Asian.
So okay.
But yeah. So I worked with the president, did a lot of like presidential things.
okay.
Like we just went around with her all the time. and
Like
did all the
like
stuff she was
did you have to do like the kind of work where you're like, how do we, make these girls realize they weren't raped?
No.
They were just a bad date, bad date with their professor.
No, it was more like, how do we get people to pay attention to us and not BYU?
Oh, that's so girly pop.
It's so baby girl.
I just watched Mean Girls again
It's so
last
Mean Girls.
night.
I've
and
never
it's-
seen Mean Girls.
You haven't seen Mean
no, I haven't
Girls?
seen Mean Girls.
Are you?
You want to know why? Because I wasn't
Fucking-
allowed
I know, but it's
Wait, you
different.
weren't allowed?
to watch PG-13 films.
Of course,
For my whole life.
Wait. This is.
I'm not surprised by this.
Yeah, I know.
Because I know a ton of people like this.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
would. Well,
I want to be
wait,
different.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Dude,
This is-
I was
this is-
I was raised in the church, but in Washington State.
Okay, then you were
I don't know-
normal.
Yeah,
I don't know a single person who couldn't watch PG-13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I was 21
Yeah,
when I
dude.
watched my first one.
That
What was
is-
the wait? What was the first one?
Forever Strong, and it was an accident.
Wait,
and it was an
And
accident.
it was, and I
Wait,
felt,
Forever
and I
Strong is
still
like a-
felt bad.
Forever
afterward.
Strong. I watched
No.
On My Mission. That's
No,
like
I know.
a church movie.
Forever Strong. It's a movie.
Wait, what?
It's a movie that's about God and sports,
yeah.
and I still repented after.
Well, good.
What?
Yeah, good. Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Have you seen an R-rated movie?
Now, yeah, I was kind of.
Ooh, what was that?
What was the first one?
Schindler's
Hacksaw
List.
Ridge.
What?
Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge
Yeah.
was the first one.
Amanda and I watched that on a plane down to Florida. That was actually really good.
Dude, shout out to
Great.
Mel Gibson, director.
Oh, and
hell
Andrew
yeah.
Garfield. The love
I love
of
Andrew
my
Garfield.
life.
Yeah,
That's what you watch.
I love
See
Mel Gibson.
what you're willing to overlook for love.
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna get into crack.
Oh,
Yeah, because Andrew Garfield's gonna be like, "Would you like some crack, love?" And you're
and
like,
I would
"Anything for you."
say, yeah.
Yeah, see how easy it is.
No, I really would.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, so you watch Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, very violent, by the way.
Well, yeah.
Can't
it's
hang-
a war
can't
movie.
hang with
World
violence.
War II was
I-
violent.
Yeah.
I know. I just, I thought they would
Kiss
clean
and
it
make
up a little bit.
Like, actually, guys, what if we
I
don't
thought
shoot
it would
each
be like a
other?
bunch of like forehead kisses, and
Yeah.
sweet things like that.
Seppuku
Okay.
is just sucking cock.
What's the last R-rated movie you've seen?
I watched Promising Young Woman.
Oh,
Okay.
wasn't expecting that.
Fantastic movie,
It's a good movie.
by the way. Yeah.
You got an Oscar for like best like, original screenplay.
Yeah, it was great.
Good movie. Okay. So, but you haven't seen Mean Girls?
No, I have a lot of catching up to do
You-
still.
Definitely should watch Mean Girls.
Should I? I feel like
yes.
there's just movies
I know
that
you, and
yeah.
like it's I watched it last night. It's a great fucking movie.
Okay.
It's super funny.
Okay.
Like it came out in 2004. Still is good.
Still holds up.
Still a great movie.
Okay.
Like have you seen
Okay.
Mean Girls?
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. It's a good movie. I understand the appeal. I'm not gonna be like
Yeah.
that's a bad movie.
Well,
It's
dude,
not like I'm not gonna sit around and be like
I wasn't.
I'm really craving to like watch.
I didn't
Mean
think
Girls
it was
right
gonna
now.
be your favorite movie, but like
Yeah.
I know there's parts of the movie you
No,
definitely like.
that's why I said it's all right.
Like,
it's all right. I
dude,
like it.
I was not expecting watching it that there's these two Asian girls in it and they're fighting. At one point, someone says the N word in like
In the movie?
in like Vietnamese or something, and they say it's in the subtitles, and I was like not expecting to see that, but
No, there's a
Wow.
lot of like stuff in that movie that you're like, oh, like now it doesn't.
like that dude who's like they have like this like physical camera time. They have like this like PE teacher, and he's like teaching them sex ed, and the whole thing is like if you guys have sex, you will die. He's like if you guys, it's like you just want to touch
Oh,
it. Yeah.
Here,
was it filmed in Morgan?
Let's pause
Yeah.
real quick. I think the SD card said it's full.
Ah, jeez.
Let's pause.
Pause around.
We're back.
Great.
We're back.
We're back. So,
So Mean Girls.
Mean Girls, watch it.
The new
Okay.
one looks terrible.
It does look so bad. I might have to watch it because I don't know why they remade it. Because like the first
one.
first one's
great.
great.
It's what it's supposed to be.
And-
You know what Amanda and I watched last week?
What?
Legally Blonde,
Oh, dude,
and that movie holds up.
dude,
Have you seen Legally Blonde?
he was Legally
That's
Blonde.
another
No.
movie you should
Guys,
see.
my
I
list
saw it-
is so long
I saw Legally
already.
Blonde in theaters as a kid.
Oh my gosh.
And like I haven't seen it since, but there's one line I remember as a kid laughing at in the theater and I thinking I was cool because like I got
Wait.
joke.
Let me guess. When she said I bet he's still scratching his head, and she said that's a good break for his balls.
No,
No, okay.
no. Jennifer Coolidge says it, and she walks up to her. And she's like, "Oh my god, you look like the 4th of July. You make me want to have a hot dog." And like as a kid, that made me laugh, and I've like remembered it my whole life.
It
So
just
I was
stuck.
like, that was so funny. So, anyways, shout out to Jennifer Coolidge. So, anyways, Legally Blonde's great. Was not expecting you to be like Legally Blonde. I haven't seen it in a long time.
No, it's kind of a tradition. Amanda and I will watch it on her birthday because it's
Mhm.
not a movie I will really suggest for us to watch. And on her birthday, she can get us to watch anything. So
There we go.
yeah, but I don't hate it. It's the same thing I feel about Mean Girls. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a movie I'm gonna like normally pick. Like, I was homesick from work yesterday,
Mhm.
and I watched All Quiet on the Western Front.
Terrifying movie.
You've seen that,
I've seen
but you
that.
haven't,
Also,
you haven't
that
seen
movie-
Mean Girls.
My brother forced me to watch
That's
it, and it
the
was
scariest
horrifying.
war movie ever. It's like, have you seen it?
Oh my gosh,
No.
the stabbing the neck
'cause
part.
a war movie should feel like almost like a horror film, like a M. Night Shyamalan movie,
Mhm.
and that's what it feels like, a horror movie.
It was
Like,
horrifying.
that's how intense it is.
All right, I need to watch it. Okay,
It's scary.
The ending is nuts.
The
okay.
ending is scary.
The Germans win.
And there's a part where
Well, they weren't Nazis back then.
it's
so
a
actually,
surprise
The
ending.
Germans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm so curious like what you have seen because it seems like
feel
there's
it's
so
all-
many
I feel like
gaps.
it's all
There's a
war movies.
lot of gaps.
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, well we'll start with PG-13 movies. Lord of the Rings.
No.
Wait.
You haven't seen Lord of the Rings?
No.
And like, how long have you lived in like Provo and Orem?
A long time.
That's why you're not married.
Oh wait, you're right.
Yeah.
Because I'm not dating the guys who watch.
What
Lord
about
of the
this?
Rings.
If you haven't seen Lord of the Rings and you haven't seen The Office,
I've seen The Office.
all the seasons?
Yeah. Once. 3.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're halfway there.
I haven't seen Harry Potter though.
Yeah.
Wait, Harry
yeah,
Potter's not PG-13.
some
but
of them
it was witchcraft.
they
Wait,
oh
what?
yeah.
It was
Well, you're not
witchcraft.
aware of there's people like this?
Yeah, welcome
families
to
like this?
Russ and
I knew
Natalie
people-
Tibbitts.
I knew people like this in Spokane, but they were like weird Protestants, not
Yeah.
Mormons.
That exists
I didn't
here.
know Mormons who did that.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
What?
that's what's fun about like Utah is like I'm from like the heart of Mormonism, Provo, and there's like a lot of just kind of normal Mormons, and then there's like the Mormons like we don't drink, we get caffeine-free Diet Coke,
Yeah.
and like we don't watch we watch PG movies, don't watch Harry Potter. It's like very strict,
Couldn't wear swimsuits growing up.
and they're surrounded with Mormons.
Wait, so if you went swimming,
I wore a rash guard and board shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just swimming and like you look like you're
Had to wear church clothes all day Sunday. Couldn't listen to real music. I can only listen to Motab and EFY music.
that's
Wait,
that's
like,
mo-
as if
that's
you
more
were
normal
on
though.
Your mission?
A lot of Mormons do that though. Like
Wait,
I
wait,
did
no,
that.
like at all.
At all?
Not at all.
Oh, not just on Sundays.
No, at all. At
So when you went
all.
to the dirt patch,
wait.
and you
I
were-
was really rebelling. when I
Oh
went to the-
my God.
Wait. When was the first time you like downloaded music that wasn't?
Probably when I was
Motab.
like 19.
Wait, so what was the
What was it?
album?
Kesha, baby. It was
Oh,
Kesha.
that's a pretty good one.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty good break from reality.
Yeah.
So was it like what was that the one with like a G6?
Kesha?
Yeah, Kesha.
No, it was like the Come On and the Die Young and the
Okay.
This is
That
crazy
era.
because like I was in high school with like my
Mhm.
earbuds in, just
Got it.
jamming to Eminem, thinking I'm like the best Mormon ever.
Dude,
Like,
you
I'm
have-
not,
dude.
like, no part of me thinks I'm like not measuring up.
Yeah, 'cause
to
you're
Heavenly
normal.
Father's plan.
Dude, you have-
I'm like I stand uprightly before God.
you
And
have-
I'm just like jamming to like lose yourself before a football game.
yeah, you have no idea, dude. You have no idea like how bad you were. There's
you were so I seriously would have been like, you're someone I would have like prayed for real.
yeah,
That I would have been
Dude.
like, he's not.
because all the other
well.
kids were walking out on that football field, listening, jamming out to If I Could Stand All Amazed, just like
To Glorious by
Yeah.
David Archuleta.
yeah,
It's glorious.
yeah. So they're getting hyped on that.
Yeah.
So okay, then what was the first PG-13 movie you watched? Did we cover that?
It was Forever Strong.
Forever Strong.
Felt bad.
Mm-hmm.
Repented.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that, what was the first?
You didn't repent because you watched another PG-13.
Okay,
Well,
just
yeah,
so you know.
obviously
Okay,
I fell off the wagon.
what was the
Slippery
first-
slope.
PG-13 movie or our movie you saw in theaters?
In theaters.
Because that's a bigger you're
Okay,
like
'cause
making
that's-
an effort.
Because guys would ask me on dates,
Mhm.
because I didn't want till I was 21. So I'm in college. Guys would ask me on dates, and if they asked me to PG-13 movie, I would say like, sorry, I can't go on that date because I can't watch that movie.
Oh, dude, you're making them feel so bad
I
about
know,
themselves.
dude. I
They're
made me
like,
feel so
I'm
guilty,
I'm
I
not
loved
worthy.
it. Honestly,
Oh
the
my
power dynamic was
God.
amazing.
You're not worthy for this.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay home and watch Trading Places, or I don't know. I thought it was the first show I could
don't
think
know
of.
what show that is.
I know. I'm sorry. I should be more broad.
It's okay.
Stay home, watch conference
Yeah,
Yeah.
just reruns.
reruns.
Just reruns of conference.
Reruns of conference.
I think it was probably like an Avengers movie, like a Marvel movie.
okay. All right.
I'm
So pretty
assuming.
crazy.
That's not. Yeah,
Pretty
that's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah.
Party
Um,
siren.
Yeah, I remember the theater in Rexburg didn't show R-rated movies.
Yeah.
So me and all my roommates, we had to drive to Idaho Falls so we could watch American Sniper.
Oh my
So you had
God.
to, oh my gosh.
Dude, and like
Oh
I
my
imagine you
gosh.
guys rolling up looked like you. I mean, you looked like the dude who shot Trump. I'm sure walking it.
No, there's 6 of us. We all looked the same. Yeah.
just walking into that, but I'll just be like, just go.
My roommate JT was crying when we were leaving the theater. I don't know if you've seen American Sniper. It ends
I
with
have not.
it ends with his funeral. And
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. And it's like
Mm.
very somber leaving the theater. Everyone's like,
Oh.
the fuck did we just watch? Like that was
Dude,
Holy.
Chris Kyle, my God, that's my boy right there.
It's my dog.
That's my guy. Yeah. Anyways, he had some pretty cool things to say about
Iraqis.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He killed a lot of them.
Yeah.
And-
He sounded like he was from Morgan the way he's talking about them. Anyways, okay, so this is such a fun turn in the events
Yeah.
that the jobs don't even really matter at this point. Because it's interesting because you had a communications degree, you're
Yeah.
learning to talk to people, conflict resolution,
Yeah.
and it's like you don't even know anything about like what happens in the real world.
Oh yeah, conflict to me was not real conflict. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like, what do you do?
So when you were like,
When-
"Why are you guys swearing?" That's like real.
That-
you're like,
yeah.
you're like, I can't talk to you. If you're swearing,
Yeah.
I
was
gotta
like,
leave.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't have
wait.
this rubbing off on
So
me.
did you go
okay?
on a mission?
No, I did not.
No, you did
which
not.
Is shocking.
After
Okay.
all that,
Which is shocking.
After
after all that,
I know. Well, I was gonna go on a mission, and then
Then you saw Forever Strong, and you were like,
I was
I'm
like, this is
tainted.
way too much fun. I was like, the dark side is actually really fun. No, I got called to Institute Council.
perfect. Really? So you
Real-
put in
really.
your papers.
Literally, as I was like deferring my enrollment at UVU, I got like on the website, I got the call, and they were like, "We want you to be on Institute Council," and I was like, "Okay, I'll stay."
Wow. So I used to park right next to that building all the time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you were just an institute gal.
Yeah, I was just up there living a holier life than you.
So,
Not
but you
watching
did wear a
movies.
tag?
Yeah, we had name tags. Yeah.
Did you have a companion?
No.
Okay, so it's not a.
It wasn't a mission.
Yeah.
But I think God knew I couldn't do a mission.
Well, he sent me on one.
Yeah, and look, you cried to Coldplay.
Yeah. So he knew.
I
Yeah.
couldn't even cry to Coldplay because I never listened to Coldplay. So
Yeah, I guess.
I would have
you actually-
cried
you
to-
actually-
I think she would have skated
no,
through.
no,
she
you're
wouldn't
a-
have been
you're a-
like,
You're a perfect
Yeah.
candidate. You
I'm
have
like-
no idea what you've been missing.
yeah, she's like,
Yeah, you would have been out
I'm
there.
like, this is my everyday. Actually,
Although they would have like sent you to like Guatemala or anywhere outside of Utah,
Yeah.
and they would have been like, "Here's what this all looks like," and that might have been too much.
it might have been a lot. It might have been a shock.
I mean,
To
too
my
much.
system.
Because if you were already struggling with Orem,
Oh yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
like, they actually drink beer. It's
actually,
not just in the movies.
I will say the first time I ever smelt beer was on a mission.
Really?
what?
Never had smelt it before that.
I don't know if I've ever actually smelt.
Dude, I had it spilled on me at a football game when I was like 13.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're from Spokane.
yeah,
I'm
you
not-
don't get
some-
it. You're not. Yeah.
No, like you didn't go to like a jazz game and someone accidentally spilled
Oh.
beer
No.
on you, or you never. Okay,
I
No,
don't.
dude.
I couldn't even. Not. I've like been around beer now, but I couldn't really tell you probably what beer like smells like.
I mean, it's not like
I don't know what it-
great,
no, it doesn't smell good.
I don't know
but
what it
I'll
is.
show you.
Oh, but thank you.
I'll just be like, here it is.
And then I'll go. Oh, and then first one.
there you go. Why not? Try it out.
Yeah.
Try out Coors Light, sponsor
Oh.
of today's show. Anyways, if you guys looking for a drink tonight, just think Coors Light and drive home. So yeah, okay. That is just there's so many aspects of your life that are just so like
I know.
not what I would think, like
I know.
being the most Mormon girl, and then they're like, you're not going on a mission. The
I
church is
know.
like, no,
The church said,
not you.
"Sweetie."
They would even send you to Utah.
Yeah. It's probably because I would have been translated if I'd gone on a mission.
Oh yeah.
It would have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would
yeah.
have because I was already there, dude.
You were so close.
I was just so close.
but then you listened
No,
to Kesha
guys, I
one
was
time.
so annoying. I would be the kid in high school where, like, if they were
It's crazy because
watching
you're
the
not
Avengers-
annoying now.
That means that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Thank you so much. But like in high school, they would turn on like the Avengers, and
Mhm.
I would stand up, you guys, and I'd be like, I can't feel the spirit watching this movie. I'm gonna leave, and anyone who wants to come with me can.
Did anyone?
Sometimes.
Dude, but it have to depend on the movie,
So
right?
I remember I was at EFY, right? And my EFY roommate, we're talking. I was like, we're not supposed to always feel the spirit. I was like, sometimes you don't. I was like, if I'm listening to like, I'm trying to think of
Eminem.
if I'm
like, yeah,
listening to fucking,
no, it was something stupid. It was like
listening to
it was like
Daughtry.
it was like Nickelback or something. Just like I was like,
Yeah.
I'm listening to Nickelback. I'm not gonna feel the spirit. And he was like, if Nickelback's playing, you can. He was like, do you
Yeah.
even know how to feel the spirit?
You
And I
go-
was like, you know what? I should be able to feel the spirit while listening to Nickelback.
Is there something
I mean,
I
wrong
was like,
with
there's
me?
something wrong with me. I
Yeah.
was like, it's my fault.
I had a
Honestly, it
I
is.
was like,
Well, also, there's no way you're not gonna feel the spirit listening to Creed. So, like,
I had a friend who would take like pop songs, and the way she would justify listening to them is she would picture them as if they're talking about like God and like her relationship with God. So like if
Yeah.
Baby by Justin Bieber, right? Now I can't remember any of
It's
the
about
lyrics
baby
except for
Jesus.
Baby. Like she would, yeah. Or like if there's
Uh,
any love songs or something, she'd be like, "This is about my relationship with me and God. So now it's okay to listen
Yeah.
to it."
N-words in heaven.
Exactly.
I don't know if you're familiar with that song by Kanye West.
I've heard, yeah, I've dabbled recently.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great song.
good.
Yeah,
Fucking
it
love
is.
that
well,
It's
song.
now,
a
that,
great
now that
song.
you listen to regular music, you should go through because Kanye,
I-
2000s
Oh,
Kanye
early Kanye.
is some of the best music ever.
I do feel like
He's
I
a
missed the
genius.
boat on
No,
that.
he's
I
a
really
jo-
do.
he's-
I feel like
No,
I
you
missed
didn't miss the boat. It's still there. You can.
But I
It's
feel
still happening.
no. I'll get back on the boat.
Now,
but I
current
feel like
Kanye, maybe you don't have to get into that.
Yeah.
But like Yeezus is like what it's like. I think it's my favorite album. by
yeah.
him. Yeezus blew my mind. Like
And then you listen to it and you're like, of course he hates the Jews because no sane person can make this.
yeah,
that was that was a good advocation for
But-
Jews.
it's like Kanye, like old Kanye. I mean, yeah, it's okay. So you don't know Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know Coldplay?
I mean, I do now.
I know it is okay. You do now.
Kind of.
I was listening to
I know
them on
like
the way
the
over
hits.
here.
I know the hits.
Yellow.
Wait, do
Yellow
you-
was
wait.
on my car
Yellow's great.
today.
Yellow, dude. I've cried listening to Yellow. I saw him live. Do you like Imagine Dragons?
Guys, I did. Like that
I
was like
still
I
do.
Until they left the church,
Wait,
I
I
was
did.
a fan.
Yeah.
And
Wait. Were you able to listen to them?
no.
No.
And like the radioactive, you know, where they like breathe in during the song.
Yeah.
My mom thought that was so worldly. She heard that song. I don't know why.
She's like they're breathing a bong in.
I don't know.
it.
She
Yeah.
was like, you will never do not.
Wait, so you
to that
did
song."
listen to it with your mom?
No, my mom.
So how
I
did
can't
she hear
remember-
it if
I
she's
can't
not supposed
remember
to listen to this?
I can't remember the context where we heard it, but we
there's some-
heard
So your
it.
mom's just like,
My
she's a
mom's
bad
just-
girl.
She's just a closet.
yeah, in the closet
Yeah.
listening to Imagine Dragons.
Yeah. Who
Dude,
doesn't want my
Mike
dad to
comes
hear it.
out. Oh, she comes out to you. She's like, I don't know how to tell
my
you this.
companion had Imagine Dragons because like we'd have like a USB
Yeah.
like speaker and you plug
Mhm.
USB in and you could listen to music. And Imagine Dragons weren't big before I went on my mission.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but by the end of my mission, they were big. Like
Mhm.
they got big over the 2 years. And so my companion's listening to it, and I was like, "Oh, this youth album is just crazy." Like
Yeah.
that's I didn't know
Dude,
who they
yeah.
were, and then I came back, and it was like, "Oh, that was real music."
Mm-hmm. They're everywhere. Yeah, this is what. So you thought it was like a Christian youth album?
Yeah.
You're like the EFY soundtrack this year is amazing.
Radioactive. Just like when we're spreading the word, you
Yeah.
can't. It doesn't
Well,
stop.
I also-
it keeps
Yeah.
spreading. Yeah.
Also on my mission though, we all listened to Disney music and
Oh,
Jack
okay.
Johnson.
Oh, Jack Johnson was such a
Yeah.
such a canon like Mormon.
Did you listen to Jack Johnson?
Thing to
Were you
listen
able to
to.
listen to Jack Johnson?
No, my older brother did
Crazy.
secretly would listen
Fuck,
to Jack
dude.
Johnson.
Did
Banana
you-
pancakes, dude.
Banana pancakes. Holy shit, he's talking
Yeah.
about doing coke. So I don't know.
Well,
That's sure. That's what your mom thought.
that's why I couldn't
Yeah.
listen to it.
okay.
Yeah.
So was there any artist that's not like the Motab that like you could listen to as a family? Like Sting,
I feel like no, I feel
Bing
like
Crosby.
sometimes country music from like my dad, because my dad's from Idaho, so sometimes he would play like Fishing in the Dark. But then even then we stopped listening to that because it was suggestive.
Yeah.
So
No, what's in the dark?
it was in
Black people.
the dark. Who knows what happens? in the
Okay.
dark.
Yeah.
I have a fun exercise here.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Let's name some people and see if you would vote for them for president of the United States.
okay.
Okay.
Is this testing me?
Yeah, we just
In
want to know.
my-
By the way, this
How
whole thing,
cultured I am?
This whole thing's been a job interview.
Yeah, the whole thing has
yeah,
been.
the funnest job interview I've ever done, by
Yeah.
the way.
I'm
You
glad.
guys are doing great.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
First,
Throw out a name.
LeBron James.
For president?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for president.
Uh-huh.
No.
Why?
Because I feel
Because he's black.
didn't he
That's why he's black.
No, because he treats women bad, right?
LeBron?
Doesn't he
I've
cheat
never
on
heard of that.
women?
Never heard that.
Oh.
Why do you assume they treat women bad?
No,
Just think
I
black men cheat on women.
They can't have a family, a strong family. They don't have a family unit.
No, you know what? Were we about for president?
For president,
Then yeah, I would.
Okay.
Oh wow,
That
flip
was
flop,
it.
flip flop. Okay,
All right.
all right, that was easy.
Yeah.
Okay. How about I don't know, Kesha?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. Because she's been through a lot. She has grit.
Okay.
Character.
Still black people, by the way.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
They no, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
okay,
Yeah.
but just not immediately a yes for LeBron. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Noted.
Noted.
Okay. Mel Gibson.
yes.
All right. I
Because
like
he
that.
directed that movie.
Hacksaw
that-
Ridge.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just not go into that anymore. I'm just gonna assume she doesn't really know much about Mel Gibson.
I really don't. Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what?
You should see The Passion of the Christ.
Did he direct
He
that?
directed
He
that.
directed that.
I'm scared of that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's watching a man be tortured for 2 hours.
Yeah. That's why I just told you I can't hang with violence.
You know what? You know he had a problem directing that.
What do you mean by a problem?
Well, sorry. He did. I mean, he didn't have a problem.
He didn't have a problem.
No,
It
sorry.
was a pleasure.
No, he didn't have a problem. He was excited to make that movie. Do you know why?
Is he a masochist or he's a sadist?
No,
Is he,
he's what's
does
the
he
word?
Get off on
Anti-Semite.
Yes.
Oh.
Famously had a big meltdown back in the day.
Oh.
Like back in the day. And he got canceled back in the day.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
yeah,
pre-internet.
did it? Okay,
Years
okay.
ago. But way
It was
before
like before MySpace.
before cancel culture and all that.
Okay.
They're just some tapes that came out of him just saying some real fun things about them and very passionately.
So can I change my answer?
You already said yes.
Yeah.
Because wasn't Hacksaw Ridge a good movie?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. See?
Yeah.
And
It was
so
a great movie. It was a great
that
time.
means sometimes bad people do good things.
Kanye, great music.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay, so would you vote for, you know, the person who created the iPhone, Steve Jobs?
No.
No,
I heard he was mean to his employees.
he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't have
Because-
that.
And he's dead.
He's
So-
dead.
And he's also dead.
I'd still write him in. Yeah.
With this election, I would actually.
Okay. This election.
Yeah.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
RFK.
Oh, I don't know.
All right,
I don't have enough of an opinion on that man.
Okay.
that's a good answer.
That's a good
Yeah.
answer.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We don't want you to pretend that you know.
That I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because you know who would do that? Jimmy Glasscock.
He would. He would
Yeah.
pretend. Yeah.
Yeah. Screw that guy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah.
It was
Who's Jimmy Glasscock? Don't worry about it.
Nah.
Is he friends with Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He's an actor.
Oh. okay.
Have you ever seen like Sin City or Django Unchained? No?
Mm-mm.
Fuck. Oh, you know what? He's in Trolls. You know that animated movie?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the black troll.
Oh, I love that. I love that troll.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite trolls.
Yeah.
I love that troll.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't totally hate him.
No.
Okay. That's good.
I just need it on record that I love the black troll.
Got it. Shout out LeBron. Anyways, okay. Would you vote for Roger Federer? It's a tennis player.
Oh, then sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like elegant.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they've got to work in high pressure
They
situations.
have like great serves.
They have great
Yeah.
serves.
Great serves, so they could
They-
they could serve some like migrants like you're denied, you can't come into the country. Mhm.
They could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Vladimir Putin.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a hard no.
Even if it was between him and Barack Hussein Obama.
Is his middle name really his name?
You didn't know that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, you're lying.
No. It's
You're
Barack
lying.
Hussein Obama.
Shut up.
We're not kidding.
Shut your face.
I would not. This is not a joke.
You're
This is
joking.
actually us not messing with
This
you.
is
That is actually Obama's
it's real
middle name.
name.
Sometimes I have conversations with people and I wonder if I live on the same planet
I
as
can
everyone else.
really understand. I'm really siding with the church on not sending you out there now. Because like she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking
She
about.
doesn't know-
But I
She
feel like
doesn't
it would have
even know
been
who
so
she
good
is.
for her.
What would have been hilarious?
Yeah.
You know,
It
you're
would have
walking
been
up with your
funny.
companion and you're like, Joseph Smith created the United States of America. Like,
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was good for me. Like, I see an old lady just crying. And she's like, I don't have enough beans to feed my children. I'm like,
Yeah.
you want Book of Mormon?
Book of Mormon. There you
yeah,
go.
I'll be like, that's not real.
Yeah.
Maybe if you just read the scriptures more, you'd have more beans. That's
Or
how
have
I
more
would have been.
beans. Yeah.
That's how I would have
It's all
been.
about the beans.
I was the whole like, if you're having a bad time, you're just not living.
Prosperity gospel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel Osteen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
would you vote for President Zach Wilson?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that answer. Why?
I think he's doing great.
He is doing great.
He's
Shout out
doing
to
a
all the
great
moms
job.
out there.
Yeah, I think he's doing a great job.
Actually, he was 10 for 13.
Dude,
in
can
his
you
preseason
blame the
game.
mom
Dude,
though? Like,
what?
really? Can you blame the mom? Come
I
on.
mean, it depends on his age.
I mean, Zach Wilson looks like he's 15, but
You know,
I
You know,
did just.
I really like this angle though. Can you blame the mom for fucking him? I do really enjoy this angle, actually.
Listen. I just ended things as a 22-year-old.
You
Okay.
shouldn't. Don't. You need to talk about that.
Oh, okay. We can take that out, right?
No, it's not
Oh.
sin. But just for future reference, I wouldn't always like. My brother once talked to me about how he didn't know he was dating someone who was like 19, and I was like, "Why? Don't tell me this."
But if you have the teen in that's worse. That's
I know that's
bad.
why I was like, "Don't."
It's not.
I know it wasn't for that
that
long,
bad.
but I was like, "Don't tell people that."
Yeah.
Don't keep that one alone to yourself.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Anyway, could you
it's not
blame
so
the mom?
bad. It's not so bad. You mean, yeah, that's cool. I like that angle. So Zach
Yeah,
Wilson,
that's fun. I like that.
Zachy boy. That's
Just
sweet.
saying.
Okay, that's
Listen, if you're having a midlife crisis, right? I don't know if this woman was married or not. Do we know if she was married? Because if she's cheated on her husband, not cool. If
Mhm.
she's just a single 40-something woman,
just fucking,
just wants to just
fucking
like
a
get it
19-year-old.
on, dude, with like
But Zach Wilson cheated on his girlfriend.
See, that's not cool. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, can you blame the mom? Not can you blame Zach Wilson? You can blame Zach Wilson.
It's true, but did the mom know about that? Know
That's
about
the
he had
other
a girlfriend?
question. I don't know.
Because
I
you
don't
know,
know.
moms usually know like, oh, this person dating this person, then that person.
That's true. The moms
And
are
his
in the
mom
know.
definitely
And it was
knows
a
about
friend.
Zach Wilson.
It was
You're
a
right.
friend.
So maybe you can blame the mom.
You can,
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah, you can absolutely.
But I like to think, after she got with Zach Wilson, they went and they got swig together.
Absolutely. How
I
else
like
do you
to think
capitalize? You're like, let's get a dirty Diet Coke because we were so dirty.
You're so
Oh my
we
God.
were so dirty just barely. Should
Yeah.
we nightcap this?
Remember how instead of like the coconut, you put cum in me? And so, anyways, that's a fun conversation they get to have in Draper.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you vote for Zach Wilson. Love it.
All right. This is getting tougher.
Come on. There's got to be someone. Jimmy
Literally
John.
name
Jimmy
any,
John. Would
any
you vote
man.
for? Would you vote for Jimmy John?
from
Jimmy
from
John.
Jimmy John's
the stores.
sandwiches?
Yep. Uh-huh.
I would. Yes.
Absolutely.
I would go to bed with Jimmy John.
Go
I
to-
love that
Go to bed
establishment.
with him.
Like get into bed with
He's a
him.
real person.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
He is.
Jimmy-
Yeah.
Shut up. No,
You-
he's.
I'll show you a
Listen,
photo
I
of
need you-
Jimmy John.
Shut
I'm
your
gonna
face.
show the photo that
This isn't real.
You show the photo. I think you have a great photo.
This isn't.
Please
this
show
isn't
that
a
photo.
real time.
He's a real person.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
was he the one with the shark? No,
Shark?
no. That was a coach for the.
No, but I will say what's fun about Jimmy John, I think he had some allegations about him, maybe, abusing a girl or two, but like the sandwiches come
The
fast.
sandwiches are awesome.
They come very
dude.
fast.
I love
Dude rides a
sandwiches.
bike and he's like, here you go. It's a sandwich.
I love the sandwiches, dude.
There he is.
John
Did
on
he-
a hunting trip.
Killed that elephant.
Why is this the only picture of him?
There's more than one.
Yeah,
it's not the
that's
only.
him?
That's him.
Yeah.
That's your
This is the man.
that's your new man.
Wait, that.
Oh my god.
That's Jimmy John.
Yeah, on the shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your new
on-
man.
No,
Making love with the shark.
I need to.
Now who's hotter? Who's hotter? Him or the dude from Subway?
What dude from Subway?
Jared.
Jared?
The dude who made Subway?
No.
Jared. No.
from
Yeah,
Subway?
Jared made Subway. You don't know Jared?
Are you guys just making things up now?
You don't know Jared?
Are you guys just?
Wait.
Are you just making me feel insane right now?
You don't know Jared?
Am I being
You
gaslit?
don't know Jared from Subway?
Shut up. There's
Are
no.
you fucking kidding?
Shut up. Is this like an Alex from Target
Wait, did
situation?
You, wait,
Alex
wait,
from
wait,
Target.
Were you not allowed to watch?
Don't pretend
no,
like you don't know who
it's
Alex
Alex
from
from
Target.
Target.
I've never heard of that.
I'm going to
hate-
tell you, Jared from Subway is going to
Were
be
you not allowed to watch commercials?
No, I could watch commercials.
Okay, well, this is what's extra crazy.
Every
You
Subway
don't know
commercial
Jared.
from 2004 to 2015.
Do you remember a guy always held his pants up?
He's like, I lost this much weight eating Subway.
Oh, that sounds vaguely.
That's
That's
Jared.
Jared.
And you'd walk into a Subway and he would be like, there'd be a
Cardboard
poster of it.
cutout.
Yeah, of him like
you
doing
guys
that.
remember this man's name?
Of
He was-
course, he was a big deal, and it became an even bigger deal recently.
Why recently?
First off, would you vote for him?
I don't know, Jared from Subway.
But do you
I
like
don't-
imagine? Think of all the good times you've had at Subway.
Yeah, sure. I'd vote for him.
you would.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got convicted of maybe trafficking minors.
Okay. Why did you make me? All right.
I'm just
Could we have led with that, perchance?
I know. I mean, I just
first?
thought you'd for
Could
sure.
you have led with
It
that?
was a pretty big story,
Okay.
and it's been a very common joke brought up by lots of stand-ups.
yeah.
It's been in the cultural zeitgeist for years now,
At least 8 years.
like massive story. Because
Okay.
Jared
No
from
doubt, no
Subway
doubt,
is a pedophile.
Okay. I
And-
didn't know
and he was-
this.
He
And
was
but
the face of the company for almost 15 years.
And just so you know, Subway is the most franchised restaurant in the world.
I do know that.
So
Next question.
pretty big.
Who was the Jared of Crumble?
Is there a version like that? The NDA's over.
Let me. That's a great question.
Who do you want to ruin their career?
Who do I? Interesting.
You don't have to answer this. You can answer this off camera. But anyways, so you don't know what Jared is.
10% of me still thinks you guys are making this entire thing up.
Let's pull up a story.
No, I don't want to see any more pictures of these men.
Well, first off, he's a hot guy.
Jimmy John was terrifying.
Well, and
Jimmy John's going to be in my dreams tonight, and not in a good way.
No, Jared will be in your dreams in a good way.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like Nightmare on Elm Street. It's just Jared.
Okay.
Okay. This is Jared. Jared the subway guy.
This is wild.
This is Jared.
You think I'm going to be in... I'm sorry, no offense to Jared.
That's what
Actually,
he
full
looks like.
offense
That's
because he's a
what he looks like.
pedophile.
Okay.
Full
Subway.
offense.
It's actually a heartwarming story.
Is it? He's a pedophile.
At first.
Yeah.
Oh.
At first.
And then it...
And then look, it lost all the weight. Look at that.
I'm not into that.
You're not into the weight loss?
I'm not into...
You're not on self-improvement?
No, not like...
Also, since
he was
he's been in
self-improving
prison-
himself with kids.
Since he's been in prison, he hasn't watched any CP.
Mm-hmm.
So
Been clean.
yeah, he's
clean
been
in
clean
prison
for 8 years.
Yeah.
So it's a story of self-improvement.
So once again, he's losing losing weight all again. You know.
yeah, he's better now than he once was.
Yes.
Improvement
It's
and
losing
progression.
weight in a different way.
Exactly. Losing
Yeah.
the weight of CP off his back.
Yeah,
He is
Mhm.
retaining that cum.
off his shoulders.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
He did gain the weight back though.
did he?
He did gain weight again. Yeah. Yeah. So can't win them all.
yeah.
Either you're a pedophile or you're fat.
And
So,
that's
can't be
it.
both.
You
Can't be both. No.
I love to think that when he was originally fat, he wasn't a pedophile.
No, dude. Yeah.
And-
Because
But then
all
he
of his
got
thoughts,
his-
all of his thoughts were just, I need to lose weight.
And then he
I
got
need
his
to lose weight.
confidence.
And then he became hot.
Well, and
Yeah.
Subway would
Yeah.
send him on tours to go to like schools to speak
Yep.
to children
No.
about healthy eating.
No.
Yep. So he was out there, just spreading the word. You have a
Oh,
lot
that's
to look up when you go home.
Yeah, you guys have given me like homework, dude.
Yeah,
Right.
and it's like, I'm serious. Like the more you learn about Jared, you're gonna be like, how did I not know this was this was a thing? Like
Okay.
it was like the biggest story everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this.
When did this happen? The story?
A couple years ago,
Not a couple
years
It was
ago?
like 2014.
2014.
Oh, dog!
Yeah.
I was still in high school, dude. I didn't know
It
about the
doesn't.
news.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't know about the
I
news.
didn't know about anything.
But,
I
like,
was
the
in Morgan,
word of
Utah.
mouth.
No,
But
we
even
didn't.
even then, like it's not. It's like it's been a persistent thing that has continued to be talked about.
Okay,
I honestly,
I was very. My mother and father filtered a lot of things to us.
yeah. But at high school, you hear other things.
Yeah, but people.
Okay, you got caught in
no.
2015,
Okay.
Oh, 2015. I
Okay.
was wrong.
July
All right.
7th, 2015. So,
A day that will live in infamy.
mhm. Anyways, so okay, let's get to the
Yeah.
interview section.
Th-
Would we
that
hire?
wasn't
Yeah.
the interview section.
This whole thing.
This whole
no, sorry,
thing was
would
not
we
the
hire
interview
you?
section?
Would we hire
Yeah,
you
would we
section?
hire
Oh.
you? Well, we have one
Yeah.
question left.
Okay.
So if you could wipe one country off the map with a nuke,
Oh my
which
gosh.
country would it be?
Can't say America.
Yeah, it can't be the United. Wait, we can commit suicide. No.
I
Yeah.
wish. Okay.
Mm.
No, I
No,
didn't.
if the
Sorry, I
switch
hit
is
a
on.
button. I'm sorry. Okay. Can I say Antarctica?
It's not a
It's not
country.
a country. No government.
You're actually right about that.
You think? Oh yeah, we're right about a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
Greenland also doesn't count
Why not?
because it's owned by the Netherlands.
Oh, you know what country, dude? Greece.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
yeah.
yeah!
I
Get
like that.
Greece off the planet,
Why?
dude. It's the worst place.
Let's
Yeah?
say democracy.
It's the worst place.
Why does it
dude.
suck?
Because there's no like infrastructure at all.
Mm-hmm.
People are just doing whatever they want, wherever
Uh-huh.
they want. It's boring as hell, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing to do there. If
Mhm.
you they don't hold up any major laws, but if you break like a minor law
Mhm.
or like make a tiny mistake, they'll like pull you to the side and waterboard you with tzatziki sauce. Like they
Oh,
care
hell
about
yeah.
stupid
Hell yeah.
things.
Wow.
Okay. And it also is
And they're all living in like 500 BC. They're like,
Yeah,
we
dude.
found democracy. We don't have to.
It is
better
funny because they keep
ourselves."
looking at all of us like we started all this.
Yeah.
they're
we
like
started all
yeah,
this.
they're like
Yeah.
you're welcome. And I'm like, go die, dude.
Dude, this is awesome. No
Yeah.
one said Greece.
No
I
one said
hate
Greece.
Greece, dude.
Tanner
yeah.
said Italy. I didn't like that because
It's a little boring. People have said like the Vatican, which, you know, I get it. I said India. We've had a couple Indias.
yeah,
Yeah.
a couple Indias.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time we said India though is because we Googled what country has the highest amount of pedophiles per capita.
And the highest
it
amount of
was-
like rape.
And it was
Yeah.
India.
It's
by
India.
a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Also, have you seen the videos on the internet of like white girls visiting India and just like hanging out on the beach, and a crowd of like 50 men will just stand and just stare at them? Like, it's crazy.
So
Gosh.
live, laugh, love. Okay. So
That was my final
Greece.
answer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
it's a fun answer. Shout out to Giannis.
I don't know.
I didn't think so. I wasn't expecting that. Anyways, so would we hire you?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was so
Guys,
you were
I needed this.
Definitely the PR person for whatever we are.
yeah. We need.
I needed
Because
this.
we're gonna say some crazy shit, and then you're gonna have to walk out there, and then you're gonna be like, "Why were they defending Jared?"
yeah.
And you're gonna be
And
like,
if
I'm like-
anything,
He's
if
a great
If this
guy.
podcast ever gains traction, and people
Mhm.
like in 2024, they said, and then you'll
Yeah.
be able to be like, no, they
I'll
actually.
spin that
"They said
shit.
no, those are
dude.
actually just words from Morgan." Okay,
Yeah,
it's
that
a,
wasn't.
Yeah.
it's a cultural.
It was
thing.
taken
I'll say
out
you don't get
context.
it. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
spin it. I'll be like, they were 16.
Mhm,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, like,
Yeah.
you'd be perfect for this because since you don't
This means a lot to
know anything about like
Yeah.
the cultural world,
me. Yeah.
like you'll have no context, and so like they'll believe you because
Yeah.
you don't know. Like you're like, no, yeah, you're like, dude, the Jimmy John's guy's a fucking. He's not even a person. First off,
Yeah.
like,
Jimmy John is
he's
not
not a
real.
person. Okay,
And then they'll go,
yeah.
yeah,
They're like, okay, what do you? And they'll all start questioning themselves. Like, is he?
I'm going to gaslight everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gaslight them because
I'm
it's
gonna
your truth.
warp their reality
Yeah.
with my own. Yeah.
And
it's going to
then
be
you
great.
won't let any questions happen. You'll just be like, I can't stand for this. I don't feel the spirit here. I'm walking out. Anyone wants to come with me can.
And they'll come with me, dude.
Mhm. And then,
Yeah.
yeah. So
I
we're
like
gonna.
that.
Yeah, this is fucking
Hell yeah.
awesome.
No,
I
this
think
is
I'm going to be a
fun.
powerful hire for you guys.
So,
Very powerful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's official. You're hired. Before we end here, anything you want to plug?
Oh, yeah, I do. I have my own podcast called Popping Perfectionism.
Why am I not
Hell
on
yeah.
it? Why haven't I been on it?
Yeah. Why aren't we on it?
It's a kind of different flavor of a podcast.
You don't think
than your
I can
guys'
talk?
niche?
You don't think I can fit in?
Do you know what perfectionism is?
I grew up in Provo, Utah.
Oh yeah, wait, you're right.
So, well, I'm
So
offended.
maybe
I'm
you've
offended
dabbled?
by that. I'm offended by that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll think about it. I'll talk to my people.
Yeah. But much like, here's the question: do you want to have like a fun podcast,
Okay.
or do you want to just do your normal podcast?
It is a fun podcast. Okay.
It'll be more fun with me.
You're not wrong, actually.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, check it out, and Quinn may or may not be on it in the future. We'll see.
yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I do comedy, so come see me do that, and
Nice.
that's all.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
Perfect.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
See ya.